everyone, and welcome. Today, we are really firing up our understanding of one of the body's most dynamic energy centers. We're talking about the Solar Plexus Chakra, your own personal powerhouse of transformation.
So, let me ask you this. Have you ever had those days, maybe even weeks, where you just feel completely drained? You're lacking confidence, you can't seem to make a decision, or maybe it's the total opposite, and you feel aggressive. Maybe a little on edge all the time.
Well, according to wellness expert Abhi Duggal, who founded the School of Breath, the key to all of this might be located right in your core, in what's known as your inner fire. So let's dive in and see what that's all about.
All right, first up, your inner power center. We're going to meet Manipura, your hub of willpower and transformation.
So this inner fire we're talking about, it's housed in the Solar Plexus Chakra, or as it's called in Sanskrit, Manipura. It's located right at your navel, and you can think of it as the engine room for your personal power. Its element is fire, or Agni. And what's so cool is that it digests not just our food, but our thoughts and experiences too. And just like any fire, it has to be perfectly balanced.
So what does that balance actually look like in real life? Well, if your fire is deficient or running low, you might feel insecure, kind of passive, and physically, that can show up as sluggish digestion. Now, if it's in excess, you could become aggressive or controlling, which can lead straight to burnout. But right in that sweet spot, when that fire is balanced, that's when you feel confident, energetic, and you can make decisions with ease.
This quote really sums it up perfectly. We cannot transform without fire, but fire without direction can destroy. Balance is everything. So you see, it's not about putting the fire out. It's about learning how to tend to it. Next up, an ancient energy hub. So why is your navel a center of power? Now, the location of this chakra, right at the navel, is absolutely no accident. The yogic texts reveal something pretty profound about this specific spot on our bodies.
Get this, according to this ancient knowledge, there are around 72,000 nadis, which are these subtle energy channels that run through our entire body. And a huge number of them all come together right here at the Manipura Chakra.
This makes your navel a massive energetic hub. And think about it, it's also our very first connection to life itself. The umbilical cord, our original lifeline, connects right at this sacred point. It's literally where our life force first entered our bodies.
Okay, next section, ignite your inner fire, tools to balance your personal power. So if this inner fire gets a little out of whack, what can we actually do about it? Well, the great news is there are some powerful practical tools we can use to tend to it, whether we need to stoke the flames or just calm them down a bit.
We've basically got three main tools in our kit. First, there's specific breathwork, or pranayama, which can build internal heat. Second, you have yoga poses that directly stimulate the core. And finally, there are hand gestures called mudras, which are kind of like circuits for directing your body's energy.
Let's look at two specific mudras. First up is the Agni Mudra. And just like the name suggests, this is the one you use when you're feeling that deficient fire, when you're feeling heavy, sluggish, or low on motivation. It's designed to literally stoke your inner flames.
And on the other hand, we have the Kuber Mudra. Now this one is all about focus and intention. It helps you take that raw fire and channel it into clear willpower, turning all that heat into precise, positive action.
And this brings us to such a critical distinction. Fire without a direction is just destruction. Fire with vision becomes transformation. It's really the difference between a wildfire and a laser beam, right? One destroys and the other creates.
And that brings us to our final section, the power of self-mastery, the true goal of your inner fire. Because balancing this energy isn't just about feeling confident or having good digestion. The real goal here is so much deeper. It's about achieving self-mastery.
Now here's a really fascinating connection. The Manipura Chakra is linked to our sense of sight. Just as fire creates light, which allows us to see the world around us, a balanced inner fire creates inner light, allowing us to see our own path with total clarity. When this chakra is balanced, you see your life clearly. When it's weak, things can look cloudy and uncertain.
So this leaves us with a question to really reflect on, almost like a meditation in itself. How can I ignite the flame of confidence while keeping it steady and compassionate? Where in your life are you holding back, and where might you be pushing just a little too hard? The goal is always that steady, balanced flame.
And that's because Manipura is not about controlling others, it is about mastering yourself. Ultimately, harnessing this energy isn't about gaining power over anyone else. It's about gaining mastery over your own actions, your impulses, and your own energy. And that is the true power of your inner fire.